Hello, Gemini, and welcome to March 2018 love reading. Quick announcement. If you've got a question that needs an answer immediately or want to get into chat with me and the same day, please reach me on Instant Go. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationempowerment.com, where I offer other services that aren't on Instant Go. And please remember to check your moon and rising, as this reading is not going to resonate with all of you. And by the way, Instant Go and my personal website, the links are below this video for your convenience. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, I have begun this video again because I accidentally screwed up something, okay? So I've already laid down 8 cards, and I'm not going to pick them back up and shuffle them again. So we're just going to go ahead and start all over and let this reading be meant to be in regards to me not redoing the video. So we have the Knight of Swords, which I feel represents you, but I also feel like some of you may have been involved in another air sign. The Ten of Wands is you're just a little bit overburdened in regards to love. Somebody is stressing you out, but the Nine of Cups is delivering you out of this, okay? The Nine of Cups is your wish card, your dream card. You're looking at this. You're looking at this situation that has completely, I don't want to say broke, maybe has broken some of you, but I just feel like it's just stressed you out. You just don't know what's going on with this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is just come sweeping in your life, and then before you know it, they're not there anymore. I just feel like they're in and out. And I do feel like the Knight of Swords is returning to your life. Now, it's going to be your choice that you put your foot down and say, listen, I don't want any more of this in and out, and I don't want any more of this stress, okay? And with the Queen of Pentacles, I just feel like that's the message you need to deliver in March, okay? And not be afraid or fear risking losing this person. Now, this could be, like I said, it doesn't have to be an air sign, but I feel like this has a strong message for you, okay? Because you're air. So it doesn't have to be your other significant one, lover, partner, or whatever. It does not have to be an air sign. It's just the message is there. Before I read the second row, I want to just pull a card here. So it's the Hangman. I know it's confusing at this time. The Hangman, I always like crossroads, but crossroads are good. It's bringing things to awareness, and you're looking for the answer. Okay, the answer is not with the other person that you love. The answer's within you. And we have love yourself first. Okay, so I feel like it's time to stop self-sabotaging yourself, Gemini. I feel like it's also time to give respect to and gratitude to your life, even if you feel that, love just doesn't happen smoothly in your life. There needs to be some more self-work, okay, in order to get to that plateau where you just feel no matter what, you're just going with the divine love, the divine flow of love. So here I just feel like with the Eight of Swords and the Hermit also represents Virgo. And then we've got the Page of Swords again. So this might have something to do with a young air sign, okay? Or you could just be young listening to this video. Could be your moon, could be your rising. And you're just in a place where you feel entrapped. And you're wondering when this is all going to stop. Well, the Ace of Cups is letting you know that it is going to stop. Okay? I felt here that, again, when I looked at that Knight of Swords, I really felt like somebody was coming back in your life. But you are the only one that can say, yes, you can re-enter, or no, you can't. Okay? I also feel like you need to pay attention to toxic energy. So you don't have to keep putting yourself in this Eight of Swords place, for example. I do feel like you're just going to be relieved, released, and rejuvenated from this situation. Okay? And being in solitude, you know what? We're never alone. We're never alone. There is also the middle world, the unknown world, where, besides our shadow following us, which we need to learn to work with more, but I realize it's not an easy task to do, there's also your spirit guides and your angels that come to this level to let you know that they are there for you. All right. So you did have to take solitude because you had to pull away in order to get to the Ace of Cups, and you're getting there in March. Okay. We've got the Queen of Wands. Wow. Are you expanding spiritually? I love it. And we've got the Strength card, and we've got the Three of Wands. So you are searching. You are searching for love. You are searching for the answers that resonate. Okay, the wheel, even though sometimes life feels like it's going around and around and around, and this is true because it is kind of like you're going around the entire natal chart, the entire zodiac chart, but with the Three of Lands, you're going to land where you need to be. Okay, some of you may be involved with a Leo because the Strength card is the Leo card, or a fire sign. But what I'm getting here too is you're just going to expand in love spiritually. And that is going to be one of your answers where you're going to heal and want to be in a place of receiving and giving love again. Now, with the wheel, I just feel that that is part of your lesson. And once you can, awaken and become aware. If you become aware, then you become awakened to the lesson that you need to learn about relationships that you draw in, that you attract in. I feel like then through the wheel and the Three of Wands, you're just going to release it and things are going to be better for you. I'm also getting here a message about some of you females who need to work more with the father energy. Okay, the father energy, your own father. Whether your father was there or not in your life, I feel like there are some things that you need to release from the father energy. But I also feel like there is still some guiding light with the father energy. So do not just look at the darkness or the dark times of these experiences, but also look at the good times and the good things that you got out of this experience. Because remember, you chose this loving family, even if they may not be so loving when you were growing up for some of you. Still, these are soul pods. These are soul tribes that you chose to come in this world with. So get what you need to get from it, okay? And if the energy is just that toxic right now, also back away, okay? Don't go into the fire with more fire and just make all of this worse than it already is. Sometimes backing away from a situation brings more bliss and peace than walking in the situation and trying to control and heal it. Okay? This also goes for your love life. That is the message for you in March. Now, let me pull a card for the second row. We've got the Queen of Swords. You are definitely going to stand in your power, in your soul power. You are definitely going to reach a level of consciousness and realize a lot of things about cutting. I just feel like you're cutting through with that sword. A lot of things that have blocked you, a lot of things that have brought you down, and situations that are out of your control, that you just, with the Queen of Wands, are just going to hand that over to the universe and know that you're going to get more from that than if you were actually trying to role play every event in that relationship. And then I've got free yourself. Okay. So here through the Queen of Swords, I gave the same message as free yourself. You're going to stand in your power. Okay. And it's not going to be your ego power. You're just going to realize that you have this essence about yourself that just needs to flow and shine. Okay, that's going to bring you better opportunities with love, even with the same partner that you're with. And free yourself, this is the same as the Queen of Swords as I read. It's about taking back your power. It's about not restricting yourself with the Eight of Swords. Okay, not putting yourself in a situation where you feel trapped. Okay. Also, the power of no. Some of you need to learn no, okay? And realize that you're not letting someone down, that you're creating those boundaries that need to happen to guide you to healthy relationships, even in the relationship that you are in now. Okay? And then we're going to pull a card for this last row. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay? Somebody is having difficult financial issues. Okay? Really. I just feel like you take the money down to the last, well, in America it's dollar, or maybe the last penny. Okay? Oh, by the way, message just came in that some of you are finding pennies, dimes, and nickels and quarters on the ground. Pennies from heaven, dimes from heaven, nickels from heaven, quarters from heaven. Doesn't matter what it is. Your loved ones are reaching out to you. Please pay attention to these omens. And if you can't hear or you can't feel the message, put your hands over your heart and just reach out to your loved ones who have crossed over and say, I know that you are present and watching over me. And I am very grateful for this. Okay. And then it'll help open up to receive the messages. Maybe they come in your dream. Okay. Maybe you read them in your cards. Maybe you see a sign or something on the street. Okay. Maybe someone says something to you, but it's there. It's there, guys. And new love. So even though you're in a financially upside down, okay, situation, and I really feel like this financial situation came from another loved one, and even if that loved one is with you right now, okay, I do feel like in order to budge and move out of this place of I'm not sure where I want to go, besides financial difficulties, I'm not sure where I want to go, I'm not sure how this marriage is going to work out. I'm not sure how this relationship is going to happen. We've been through so much strife, so much struggle here. But fives are the number of shift, okay? Shift into new love. If you're not happy where you're at, instead of making yourself miserable and everybody else, maybe it's time to go. Or maybe it's just time to get your own space and decide what you want to do. But also what the message here is shift into new love with the partner that you already have. And it can be done. Okay? It can be done. All right. So I'm going to pull a few love cards. What are the messages for Gemini? Love, March 2017. Gemini, love. So we've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Reconciliation. So like I felt, someone is coming back. Okay, of course not for all of you, but someone is coming back that at that time, the two of you just could not get this relationship going. You didn't resonate with one another. Okay, maybe one of you loved another more than the other one loved you. Maybe the other one just still didn't know what they wanted in their life, but it's going to come back. Now let's see what the next card is. What are the messages for Gemini? Playfulness. So you need to approach this relationship without controlling it, blaming or faulting, and approach this relationship again in a very playful manner. Recapture the love, recapture the romance, the passion by being compassionate, but at the same time, allow your child within you. Okay, I'm getting inner child work needs to be done here. Allow the child to have fun. Okay, allow your spirit, your soul, to just come out and shine, come out and play in this reconciliation. Because I feel like it was divine, meant to be. Twin flame, soulmate, kindred spirit. I don't really care what it is. There's an opportunity to know each other again. There's an opportunity to reach different levels within the two of you again. All right? One more card, Spirit. One more card. And it's coming very soon. And very soon is March 2018. Gemini, thanks for listening. I appreciate and am grateful to all of you. Much love and blessings.